pitch and fire. It's on the... He made it! Oh my God! Wow!
Hello everyone and welcome to Platt Arena. I'm Ryan Walker alongside my partner Carson Watkins, and today we got an exciting matchup for you between Mount Vernon and the Foresters of Huntington.
Yeah, this is a big game right here. Right now the Foresters are riding a 5-game win streak against the Cougars, but the Foresters just last week snapped an 8-game losing streak against Taylor. So once again, the Crossroads League, any given day, any team can win a game.
Absolutely, Carson. Let's check out the standings in the Crossroads League, all updated and fresh for you.
Yeah, 100%. Right now you notice that the Foresters are sitting at that 7th spot, technically in the 6th spot because Spring Arbor is ineligible for the Crossroads League tournament. But right now a team that was almost a game away from having a home playoff game in that 7th spot isn't exactly where you want to be. So if Coach Kohler's squad wants to move up in the rankings, they're going to have to start doing a little bit of late season push. We'll have to see how that plays out, Ryan.
Hey, you're absolutely right, Carson. We'll have to see how that does play out. And speaking of the Crossroads League, we have the league's leading scorer in the league, and that's Riley Peru, our player to watch.
Yeah, she's been absolutely incredible. Just like you said, leading scorer. She can hit all the boards. She's just been so incredible. Right now, she's leading with 18.3 points per game, 4.1 rebounds, and also leads the team in points and steals. So got to watch out for her on both ends of the court today, Ryan.
Absolutely, and they're going to have to lock her down. And who else could block her other than Sam Vaughn, our player to watch for Huntington?
Yeah, I mean, like I think this is 10th time Sam Vaughn's been player of the game, but I mean, absolutely deserves it. That's the thing, Ryan. Right now, she's averaging about. In the last game, she had 14 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists, leading the league in steals, is up there in like the top 5 in points per game. She's been absolutely incredible. And just last Wednesday, she did cross the 1,000 point mark of her career, only
Wow.
the 27th Forester to do so. So, hey, we might need some more banner space up here, Ryan.
We might have to, but don't want to miss it. This is FDN Sports.
As the owner of JJ's, I invite you to visit one of our 7 BP convenience stores. And when you do, I expect you will experience hometown excellence in the cleanest and friendliest convenience stores in your community. Please also consider visiting JJ Java for the best cup of coffee in town, or JJ's Pit Stop for a quick, no appointment necessary professional oil change. Also, if you ever need a clean and efficient environment in which to do laundry, JJ's Washroom is ready to serve you.
First Federal Savings Bank is a proud supporter of Huntington University athletics. For over 100 years, First Federal has served Huntington and the surrounding communities. Just as in athletics, the bank works hard and strives to be the best. This past year, First Federal received the Reader's Choice Award as the best bank in Northeast Indiana. In addition, First Federal is a 5-star rated bank and was recognized as one of the top 200 community banks in the nation. First Federal Savings Bank would like to wish the athletes and coaches the best of luck. Huntington University and First Federal Savings Bank, now that's a winning team. Go Foresters.
Bippa State Bank is a cornerstone of the community. Our banking building blocks were assembled in 1911 and haven't differed much since then. We still stay true to our local roots, aiming to support, uplift, and celebrate the citizens and businesses of Huntington. As proud lenders to and patrons of our local businesses, we make our community an even more prosperous place. And when you support local banking, you play an important role in Huntington's success stories. No matter what financial product you may need, your business is an invaluable opportunity for us to strengthen our relationship with Huntington, which we're fortunate enough to call home. Bippa State Bank is banking at its best. We believe in community banking.
This is how we like to do it.
As the owner of JJ's, I invite you to visit one of our 7 BP convenience stores. And when you do, I expect you will experience hometown excellence in the cleanest and friendliest convenience stores in your community. Please also consider visiting JJ Java for the best cup of coffee in town, or JJ's Pit Stop for a quick, no appointment necessary professional oil change. Also, if you ever need a clean and efficient environment in which to do laundry, JJ's Washroom is ready to serve you.
First Federal Savings Bank is a proud supporter of Huntington University athletics. For over 100 years, First Federal has served Huntington and the surrounding communities. Just as in athletics, the bank works hard and strives to be the best. This past year, First Federal received the Reader's Choice Award as the best bank in Northeast Indiana. In addition, First Federal is a 5-star rated bank and was recognized as one of the top 200 community banks in the nation. First Federal Savings Bank would like to wish the athletes and coaches the best of luck. Huntington University and First Federal Savings Bank, now that's a winning team. Go Foresters.
Bippa State Bank is a cornerstone of the community. Our banking building blocks were assembled in 1911 and haven't differed much since then. We still stay true to our local roots, aiming to support, uplift, and celebrate the citizens and businesses of Huntington. As proud lenders to and patrons of our local businesses, we make our community an even more prosperous place. And when you support local banking, you play an important role in Huntington's success stories. No matter what financial products you may need, your business is an invaluable opportunity for us to strengthen our relationship with Huntington, which we're fortunate enough to call home. Bippa State Bank is banking at its best. We believe in community banking.
This is how we like to do it.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back inside Platte Arena.
Carson, let's take a look at some of the starters. We'll start with Mount Vernon.
Yeah, looking at Mount Vernon, starting at the guard/forward, we got sophomore Maria Dobson out of Akron, Ohio. Then we got Riley Peru, our player to watch, another sophomore guard. Then we got Elizabeth Fee, a senior guard, 5'7", out of Pickerton, Ohio. Then we have Maggie Coe, another sophomore guard out of Cedarville. And finally at the center position, another guard forward, we got Taylor Gregory out of Mount Vernon, Ohio. Didn't travel too far for school. One thing as I noticed while I was reading that roster, a very young team, Ryan.
Yeah, absolutely, Carson. And this is a team that is not one of the top teams in the Crossroads League, just sitting there at 4th due to Spring Arbor not being eligible for the tournament. You've got 2 players that lead the Crossroads League in a couple different statistics, and you've got Riley Peru leading in points per game and Taylor Gregory leading in rebounds, and I believe blocks as well, correct me if I'm wrong. So this is a team that is going to be really hard to beat. Yeah,
it's going to be fun. Like I said, Forester's on a 5-game win streak against the Cougars. But looking at the Foresters, we got Elena Rongos, a forward out of Fort Wayne, Indiana. She had a heck of a game last Saturday here in Platte Arena, making almost everything was falling for her. Then we got Jade Clement, a senior. Sam Vaughn, a player to watch, another senior guard. Then Deja Drake, a sophomore guard dash forward. At the center position, Alexandria Bobe is going to make another start. She had a couple games where she came off the bench, but has been gifted another start here today.
Got a lot of seniors in that lineup that are going to be contributing today, so this could be the tale of the game. We've got senior leadership versus younger leadership. See how that kind of unfolds.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be really, like you said, two young teams, but overall, Mount Vernon really has been a program that's won a lot of games this year. They're working quite hard, and it's been incredible to see. This has been an amazing Crossroads League season, as it is every year, Ryan. The Crossroads League really never does disappoint.
And that's just Indiana basketball for you.
And Ohio, Michigan on occasion.
On occasion. Oh, whatever. Forster's coming off of a win on the road to Bethel, took it to them 90-51. Mount Vernon beating St. Francis by 2 in their last game. Here's the tip, won by Bope and the Forsters.
And right away you're seeing the leadership that Vaughn provides as she really starts calling out the play. Doesn't take a minute to assess, so you just get right on it.
Forster's trading the ball up at top. Vaughn thinking about a shot, she'll take it. This one's good, that'll be a 2-pointer.
A long 2 there, but right off the bat she's showing you why she's the player to watch, and hope you keep your eyes open, ladies and gents.
The annual pink out game is the reason for the Forsters wearing the pink uniforms with green trim and lettering, honoring women with breast cancer all across the world. A special halftime show, you don't want to miss it, honoring a couple people, survivors.
And a steal there from Bope. Usually Vaughn's the one who's going to rack up the steals, but Bope really earning her stripes here with another start.
Rongos will take the shot, and that one swishes right through. A couple long 2s to get it up 4-0 early on for the Forsters.
We're seeing that from Rongos yet again. Ryan, last game she did incredible. Like you said, that one bounce is where she thrives. She takes a step back or one bounce or just catch and shoot. That's her main shot right there.
Vaughn will take it. Reverse lay-in, no good. Get her own rebound. Over to Bope. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Gregory. She leads the Crossroads League in that statistic.
Bope, a 43% shooter from the field.
Only an inch separates Bope and Gregory. Gregory taller at 6'2".
You see uses that matchup down there.
Uses her height right there and draws the foul. She'll get to the line, shoot 2.
Gives the Cougars an early chance for a couple points.
Cougars this season are top 10 team in the NAIA in free throw percentage, 79% on the year. As they're 50% right now, hitting 1 of 2. Gregory 73% on the year. Gives it down to Rongos. Won't find an open shot. Drake picks up her dribble. 10 on the shot clock now. Vaughn gonna try to make something happen. Over to Rongos for 3. No good, just popped out. Mount Vernon will now charge. 3-on-3 to the corner, fake. They'll settle it down.
Tip by Vaughn to slow down the momentum, but Cougars being very efficient right now. 21 seconds remaining on the shot clock.
Coe will drive. This one from 3. Dodson, no. Rongos with the rebound.
Cougars really missing a lot of offensive opportunities here early. Gonna have to want to clean that up. if you're the Cougar bench, this game could be a very different game so far. These shots are just not falling, and even the opportunity from the free throw line that was missed. And the Foresters with a costly turnover there, not making things easier for themselves.
Forster sticking. Cole will take a shot. Swish right through. 1 point game.
Another long two there. The long twos have been the story of the game so far. And a couple inches back, these are 3-pointers. We're looking at a very different game, but the twos right now are working, so I guess no need to change anything.
Both down low will draw in contact from Gregory. Not going to be an easy task. Working on Gregory. 6 double-doubles this season. Force on both sides of the ball.
Bope is now 6 for 6 from the line this year, so she doesn't get fouled often, but when she does, she's taking the opportunity to make these shots. No jinx here, Ryan.
We were waiting for it. Cougars now. Drives. Off the backboard, no good.
A little bit of a fumble there from Gregory and Bope. They kind of both had it in their hands and it just slipped.
Clement's going to take this three. Won't fall. Vaughn with a rebound. Won't make it.
Almost got fouled there, but Arango's going to go for the catch and shoot, and no good yet again. Well, if you like defense, this might be the game for you, Ryan.
Absolutely. Both pretty even teams. Forsters don't really have a superstar. Cougars have 2. Going to draw some contact. Foul will be on Bope, her second. Early substitution, bringing in Maddie Koblenz. Number 5, Hope Custer, freshman from Lancaster, Ohio. Gregory hits her first.
That's something that a lot of centers have been, especially those who are taller than most, like Gregory, she's really taking advantage of just drawing that contact and getting the 2 shots. Right now, both teams only shooting 25% from the field.
Bope back over to Drake. Nice little play, and it bounces right in for the Foresters.
She gets the lucky bounce right there.
Coe has it now. Strip from Vaughn. Vaughn, a good defender. Drive, no good from Custer.
Just a little bit too much on it. Really got a lot of, just way too hard off the backboard.
Deja Drake for 3, no good. More of a pass. Gets it down back. Reverse layup.
Ryan, you know all about the missed 3 pass. And so do I, I'm not even gonna lie.
Cougars will take this one, no good. Foresters will push again. Rongos take the shot.
A little bit too much on it yet again, as just kind of missed. It was wide, it was lucky to hit the rim, really.
Cougars 3, no good.
Another missed shot there as we see the Foresters getting ready to send in a couple people too, really refresh. Not a lot of change from the starting 5 in the first 7 or so minutes of this game. Really a slow game, a pretty fast-paced game so far. Only 3 total fouls, all of them being shooting fouls. But overall, both teams really just playing a slow style of basketball as the Cougars are on a fast break.
Riley Peru getting on the stat sheet with a steal and a bucket. Ron goes for three. Catch and shoot. No good. Rebound by Coe.
Forrester's now 0 for 5 from 3, and the Cougars are 0 for 2 from deep.
Looks like we got an issue with Taylor Gregory, something with their hand. Could be bleeding. Can't really tell from up here.
Not sure either. Doesn't look like to be anything too serious, at least we hope. But
could be a nail or something. Got it jammed, something. Doesn't look too concerning right now. I'm sure she'll come back in.
Vaughn gets credit with another steal there off of an awkward pass from the Cougars. Forrester's still up 3 with a huge opportunity right here.
Erica Zuck off the bench now. So is Robrock. Peru will now drive down, switch lanes, in for a layup.
Now it's a 1-point game yet again. It's really been the story so far. A lot of back and forth, but Foresters have yet to give up a lead at this point.
Vaughn getting a screen. That will be blocked.
Now here's the Cougars' chance to grab momentum and take the first lead of the game.
Kobentz making a move. Layup. Good. Takes the lead, 11-10. Timeout, Lori Culler.
That'll be a 30-second timeout.
We'll keep it here.
Yeah, right now, really the story of the game has been shooting. Like it's only 11-10 right now. Cougars in the lead. Right now, most points coming from the free throw line. That's where it's about the only statistical category these teams are succeeding in. Foresters are 2 for 2, both from Alexandria Both. And right now, the Mount Vernon's 3 for 4. And the Foresters are out rebounding on offense and defense. They have 6 defensive rebounds, 4 offensive rebounds, but neither team yet to sink a 3 so far. Foresters with 3 turnovers, though, really starting to help.
Emily Sebo enters the game. Her first minutes. Has it now, and we have a travel.
Number 15, Maggie Coe, returns to the Cougars lineup.
Coe will come back in for Fee. Lily Krieger comes into the game as well. As well as Erin Bohm. Layup will be no good, but gets a foul. Maggie Koblenz go to the line.
Coach Kohler a little bit confused, as am I. It looked a little late, and it was also from the backcourt judge. So a rather interesting foul call from somebody who's not under the net. That's usually where you see shooting fouls come from.
Maggie Koblenz stands ready.
Gets the explanation. Coach Kohler backed away. She's usually, she really disagrees. She doesn't really back away, so must have got an explanation she agreed with. Now the Cougars are up too, 10-12.
Sebo over with Drake. She'll try a drive, step back, shot.
And
just
gets
falls
the rim. The luckiest of lucky rolls right there.
Koblenz, another drive. No contact, no points.
Good defense right there inside by Sebo.
Layup by Zook, no good. Rebound Vaughn, foul and one.
Grabs the and one there. Very smart play. Now the Foresters have retaken the lead.
It's good by Stan Vaughn, followed by number 5, Hope Custer. Substitution for the Foresters. Logan Ross comes into the Huntington lineup. Sam will be at the line to complete the 3-point play.
Vaughn looking for a 3-point play right here. Gets this one up, and that one's good.
Koblenz, another drive. Dish it off, and that one's going to be good from Aaron Bone. Bobbled it a little bit and got it through for a layup. Looks like we got a foul inside on Krieger.
We're going to call it for a push. Deja Drake right now leading the Foresters with 6 points. Vaughn close behind with 4.
Foresters ball on the baseline.
Down to Vaughn right off the inbounds pass and goes in. Just 25 seconds in first quarter here. Koblenz drives.
And another costly turnover.
Zook will try a drive. Just 8 seconds on the not the shot clock, the regular clock. Vaughn steps back, 2-pointer. No good. 1 second, and that'll be it for the quarter. 17-14, Foresters lead. We'll take a break here. This is FDN Sports.
As the owner of JJ's, I invite you to visit one of our 7 BP convenience stores. And when you do, I expect you will experience hometown excellence in the cleanest and friendliest convenience stores in your community. Please also consider visiting JJ Java for the best cup of coffee in town, or JJ's Pit Stop for a quick, no appointment necessary professional oil change. Also, if you ever need a clean and efficient environment in which to do laundry, JJ's washroom is ready to serve you.
First Federal Savings Bank is a proud supporter of Huntington University athletics. For over 100 years, First Federal has served Huntington and the surrounding communities. Just as in athletics, the bank works hard and strives to be the best. This past year, First Federal received the Reader's Choice Award as the best bank in Northeast Indiana. In addition, First Federal is a 5-star rated bank and was recognized as one of the top 200 community banks in the nation. First Federal Savings Bank would like to wish the athletes and coaches the best of luck. Huntington University and First Federal Savings Bank, now that's a winning team. Go Force!
He bounces this one off the backboard. Missed that. Forster's going on a break. Pass by Vaughn. She'll get the assist off of the Drake layup.
That's her 3rd assist. She's leading in every statistical category with 7 points, 6 rebounds, and now 3 assists.
That one will not go. Forster's again. Try to take advantage of a miss. Rowles drives. And a steal. Peru will take it.
Both teams now with 8 turnovers. My apologies, there's 8 turnovers total, 4 for the Foresters and 3 for the Cougars. Both teams really have to watch that. They might be starting coming into factor in the game that's looking like it might come down to the wire.
Zook thought better of it. Robrock for 2, catch and shot. Nope, no good. Fee will rebound and drive it up for Cougars. Drive by Peru. That one will be good on the layup. Forster sleeping on defense a little bit on that drive right there. Rowles will get the handoff. Some contact, looked like it was with the ball. We're going to have some real contact.
Rongos and Ryman coming into this game. Right there, looking at the replay.
Looked like got an elbow.
I think that's what it was too. I think the Cougars were a little bit confused. I'm not sure exactly what happened there under the paint, under the basket. My apologies. With Colbez.
That one will just Bounce in a couple times for Drake, gets another 2 to her stat sheet. And onto the scoreboard.
Yeah, like I was saying, she looked like, I'm not sure if it was the ball or maybe it just kind of got uncomfortable. The refs really didn't see a reason to call a foul, nor did I on that replay. Nonetheless, Foresters are going to get a rebound here.
Vaughn, drive, block, and will be out of bounds. Unlucky there from Dodson.
Really an unlucky play all around because now the Foresters are it didn't hit the rim, so it gets the block. They do get possession, but did lose 8 seconds on the shot clock.
Over to Ryman. Takes the 3. No good, just off the front. Cross-court pass. Easy lay-in, beautiful dish. There from Fee going to Maggie Coe. Now it's a 3-point game.
Coach Kohler taking another timeout, really trying to calm this team down. Only a 30-second. She's certainly using those 30-second timeouts. She does like to use those 30 seconds just to calm the team down. It's going to be interesting how it works once she starts, because you don't get timeouts back at the half. You get 5 for the entire game, if I'm not mistaken. So now she has 3 full timeouts remaining with 7:42 remaining in this quarter and another 20 minutes in the second half. But I think overall, really smart timeout to use, knowing the magnitude of the situation. But look at the quick progress that the Cougars made down the court.
Great replay there from our broadcast team. Appreciate that a lot. Giving us a really good look there. Rongo's working down low on Fee. Over to Vaughn. She'll lose it to Robrock. Foresters will reset. Ryman jump shot, no good. Cougars will get it back, let it go out of bounds.
Coach Short really looking for another foul call there as another one of her players went stumbling. Once again, really didn't see a lot of contact, but maybe just a little bit of throw it off there.
Pass will be tipped off with Deja Drake, who's already in double figures with 10 points. Bring it down low to Krager. Dodson will miss. We've got a offensive turnover from the Cougars. Foresters will get it back. Vaughn taking some instruction from Lori Culler. Calling out a play. Down to Robrock. Take this one over Krieger, no. Rebound by Fee. Fee will work on Rongos off the backboard and finds the bottom of the net for 2. 1-point game now.
Got about 6 lucky bounces there on that one.
Robrock, jump shot, no good.
Shots still just not falling for the Foresters like they were last game, only 33% from the field.
This one will be blocked by Sam Vaughn. Powerful swipe right there on the shot.
David Drake coming out of this one, like you said, leading scorer.
Alex Pope reports into the Foresters lineup. It will be Cougars ball on the baseline.
Couple quick passes there. 3. Hits off the front. Senior leader, Sam Vaughn. Looking to get the Foresters up by just a little bit more in this early going. Zook for 3, no good. Here come the Cougars.
Really going to start beating a dead horse here, but still no threes made this game. 0 for 4 for the Cougars, 0 for 7 from the Foresters.
This one stolen by Vaughn. Fast break, 3-on-2. She'll take it herself. Lay in. Good.
That will put Vaughn into, my apologies, she has 9 points right now. She's only a point away from being in double figures. And does have 8 rebounds.
Doing it all for the Foresters right now, Carson. This one won't fall. Vaughn will take it again. Taking charge. Ryman. Down to Boat. Take the open shot. Just get good. 5-point game.
Forrest trying to find a little bit of a rhythm here. Much needed.
Peru will lose it. Give it up to Zook. Here come the Foresters again. Vaughn will push. Fakes the shot. Narangos. She'll lose it. They'll give it back to the Cougars. Logan Rouse will come back in. Ryman will sit. Koblenz will give it up to the Foresters. Going down the court. Vaughn over to Rouse. Perfect pass and another assist from Vaughn.
That's 4, Ryan.
6 more and get a double-double going.
Already has 9
Could have
points.
A triple-double.
I know.
This one for 3, no good. Trend continues. Vaughn will slow it down.
I think Vaughn really trying to make a push for a deserved All-American nod.
Over to Boat. Easy shot. And it's good.
Foresters now up 9. Really got the rhythm they needed late.
Peru will go down low to Krieger. Ko for 3. No good.
Almost
offensive rebound, but we got contact.
Good call there by the official. Really solid there. Called it at a very good time.
Rongos will get the foul.
For the Cougars shooting 2.
Custer at the line, 81% on the season.
Almost got the first 3-pointer there. Definitely wasn't sure who the foul was officially called on. I think it was on Rongos.
Dotson comes back in. Vaughn will take the charge. Up by 7 are the Foresters. Down low to Boat. Another assist from Sam Vaughn. Another beautiful pass. She can do it all.
NAIA All-American voters, I hope you're watching right now.
Vaughn taking instruction from Color again. Says keep passing the ball.
That was her 4th assist. Still has yet to get in double figures as a foul called.
Oh, I think she's just fine not getting into double figures just yet.
She'll get there. She'll get there. Only needs 1 more point.
No jinxes, Carson.
You know how I am.
Vaughn with a layup. No good, but there's contact. Vaughn will get to the line again. Amanda Short wasn't happy about that one. Claps her hands in frustration.
Vaughn's a 72% free throw shooter. Hasn't only taken 1 free throw today and made it. Double figures,
First
Ryan.
One good. Carson can exhale now. It's going to be a timeout from Mount Vernon.
The 30-second timeout. Looking at the intensity right there, right off the bat from Amanda Shore in her 6th season, she's really, I mean, a 10-point deficit, not exactly where you want to be at this point, but she's definitely making her presence known. And Coach Kohler really just trying to, you know, rally the troops, if you will, you know, keep this up. I mean, make it, don't necessarily put it in cruise control, but look at a replay here. Lena Rongos comes down the court. This is it off to Vaughn. Just what a pass.
Perfect pass.
Is that John Stockton? I need to get my classes.
No, that's Sam Vaughn.
Thank you. This is the second one.
Peru thought better of it. Back over to Koblenz. She'll drive. Got a possibly a reach-in foul.
We've got a first personal foul on number 11, Erica Zook.
Foul will be officially called on Erica Zook.
On the baseline.
Peru for 3. No good. We'll go behind the backboard. Out of bounds. Foresters will get it. 1:49 now left in the second quarter.
If you tuned in today and you're a three-point basket lover, sorry. Hopefully we'll start getting some here soon, but right now Foresters and Cougars really getting the points in the paint where they need them, and that ball was airmailed.
I think Bope was expecting Rowles to go the other way. Miscommunication ends up being a turnover. It's down low. That one looked like it could have been blocked. Rongos now. Back to Rongos for 3. Catch and shoot, no good. Vaughn with another rebound, lays it up, and we have a penalty.
A foul.
Foul. I don't know why I said penalty.
You been watching hockey too much, Ryan?
Yeah, probably.
Me too, Ryan. No.
Penalty. Sounds ridiculous.
Vaughn's going to get 2 minutes in the box, apparently.
Whatever. That lay-in's going to be good from Ko. Tries to get it low to Boat. No good.
In and out.
Ko at the top. Drives. Kicks it out. 3 from Dotson. No good. Another missed 3.
Shot clock is dead. Let's see what the Foresters do with this.
19 on the clock. Vaughn calling out a play. They'll take the last shot. Or something close to it. 8 seconds now. Vaughn. She'll drive, spin, gets down low, and they're going to get a travel.
Vaughn definitely took one too many steps, realized it, tried to get the pass out, but the whistle was already sounded.
Cougars just clamped down once she got into the paint. Great defense there. We'll have 3 seconds left. Ko from half court will dish it off to Dotson. No shot. 32-24. Foresters up by 8. We'll be back on FDN Sports with a halftime show that will feature something for the Pink Out event tonight.
As the owner of JJ's, I invite you to visit one of our 7 BP convenience stores. And when you do, I expect you will experience hometown excellence in the cleanest and friendliest convenience stores in your community. Please also consider visiting JJ Java for the best cup of coffee in town, or JJ's Pit Stop for a quick, no appointment necessary professional oil change. Also, if you ever need a clean and efficient environment in which to do laundry, JJ's Washroom is ready to serve you.
And honor and celebrate the courage of the many.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back inside Platt Arena. As we mentioned, today is the Pink Out game, as you can see, and the Pink Out is a NCAA and NAIA nationwide initiative in women's intercollegiate athletics sponsored by the Women's Basketball Coaches Association to support breast cancer research and awareness programs. Even though the COVID-19 pandemic has lifted certain aspects of our annual event, we still want to take the opportunity and raise awareness for breast cancer and honor and celebrate the courage of many survivors who have been a part of our Pink Out tradition over the past 12 years. Representing those survivors who have touched our lives in this part is Shalia Osborne. Shalia is the mother of one of Coach Kohler's former players. 13 years ago, when her daughter Haley was a freshman, Shalia was diagnosed with breast cancer. As a way to support Haley and Shalia and their family, our women's basketball Pink Out tradition began. So today we thought it'd be fitting to have Shalia, Haley, and her granddaughter Emily join us to represent breast cancer survivors who could not participate in this year's event. Although the road has been difficult at times, Shalia stands as a beacon of hope and triumph to those fighting the battle, and we are inspired by your courage and your perseverance. In honor of her journey, the Huntington University Women's Basketball Program will be making a $500 donation in Shalia's name to the Bear Bradley Foundation for Breast Cancer. Shalia, we pray God's continued blessings in support of your family. My apologies, Sheila.
Sheila, yes.
Sheila. And like Ryan, both of our moms happen to be survivors ourselves, so we really, both of us do understand the wrench it can throw in your life.
Absolutely.
So, hopefully this is as every year we want to make sure that you take this opportunity, check yourself, and, especially this year, people understood, what underlying health conditions can do to your life. So we want to thank Vera Bradley for helping us out. Hopefully the Huntington University donation is one step closer to a cure.
Celebrate you in your courageous battle against this awful disease.
As the cheers begin inside Platt Arena.
We are going to ask the seniors to come out now and make a presentation to you, Sheila. They will make their way out to center court on behalf of the women's basketball program here.
We'll see the seniors now are on the court presenting gifts to survivors.
$100 donation
Sheila and Haley.
to the Vera Bradley Foundation for Breast Cancer.
Alexandria Boat, Jade Clement, and of course Sam Vaughn.
Sheila, we pray God's continued blessings on you and your family.
Get a couple pictures here.
Representing all survivors here this afternoon.
Yeah, usually, like you said, there's a little bit of difference. Usually what happens is there's about 10, 20 survivors who come in and line up along the baseline. As mentioned, that couldn't happen this year, so it's happy to have Sheila here, that she may represent all survivors from the Huntington Forrester family all the way up to every single woman and man who's had to have this disease and fought through it. The standing ovation for Sheila. That'll conclude the ceremony, and we'll be back here on FDN Sports for second half action.
I think the first thing I really noticed when I came on my visit is it already felt like home.
You'll become a filmmaker for yourself, your friends, and God.
So you need these people because art doesn't exist in a vacuum.
So I really feel like everybody in the DMA department is kind of a family in the sense that we all work together all the time, and it's just really great.
Once you start to do these projects together, you feel the collaboration that everybody's talking about. And with that comes a bond that turns into almost like a family relationship with each other.
The late nights in the edit suite, the fun times on set, the inside jokes that you can tell other people and make inside jokes with a larger group.
You get a lot of good feedback, you have your creative outlets there, and you have a lot of encouragement and support and just wisdom as far as your family goes. DMA family for me is an excellent place of growth.
Don't think you're going to become like the next Quentin Tarantino, Christopher Nolan. Why would you want to be too? Like, be your own filmmaker and be who you want to be. With time, you'll become something even better.
In my friend group, it's pretty much solely digital media arts majors because I'm a commuter, so I just sort of see everybody that's in and out of Becker.
But what's surprising to me is that I've actually stuck close to a crowd that's been in like the OT department and also in ministry and Bible and communications.
My friend group, there are animation, video, broadcasting, journalism.
Really, if I look at you and you're nice to me, you're my friend.
My favorite aspect of DMA is all of it. I mean, all of the people are amazing.
Every class in the DMA department has, in some aspect, shaped me to be who I am today. Every professor has poured into me what all of their life teaching, and we've formed such strong relationships, and they're cheerleaders, our friends. It really just affirmed you. So just like going to Chicago to go to like news stations or professional editing houses and casting professional actors out of Chicago.
All of the equipment that we get to use industry grade equipment from day one going into this department.
I honestly don't want to leave HU, and that has to do with the people.
Everyone, that's a wrap.
Woo!
I've never been asked that question before, to define a woman, but I thought about what I know the Bible says about what a woman is. First of all, we're created. I love that. I also love the way that God uniquely uses women throughout the ages.
My name's Ashley Spirick. I am currently serving as the student body president here at Huntington University. I'm a senior majoring in history, political science, and philosophy. I think inherent in being a woman is a lot of struggle in the workforce, in the education system. By being a woman, you're going to have to face obstacles that men might not face.
They may be underdogs, they may have faults, but they always tend to be redeemed in the story.
Being a female trailblazer is different because there are struggles that are unique to being a woman. But I think anyone can be a trailblazer in their own right. So whether you're male, female, wherever you're from, you can be a trailblazer. But the struggles of women are unique.
And many times at the time, people don't really think of them as trailblazers. Maybe they think of them as lunatics or people that are going off on a different direction. And why do you want to do that when the path is so clear? For Christian believers, whether you're male or female, if God has called you to do something, you just have to go for it.
I think the most practical thing that I've learned throughout my time here at HU in leadership, and this is going to sound ridiculous, is the importance of talking to yourself in the mirror.
I always focused on what was it I wanted to do and what were the obstacles for me to do it. You have to take that step. So just would encourage you with that God will not leave you or forsake you. He will equip you to do what you've been called to do.
And look at yourself straight in the eye and say that I have a purpose here, and I'm not going to let anyone take that away from you today.
It's always been my dream to be a head coach, especially at the college basketball level. And so I always knew I wanted to be at the small school level. And so Huntington, the opportunity opened up kind of as this COVID stuff all started up, and went through the interview process. I was at the University of Nevada before, out in Reno. Knew about the Crossroads League, knew a little bit about Huntington and the area. My family is from Indiana originally. My dad, my grandpa both coached and played in this state. And so it's always been a home away from home for me. And then once the Huntington opportunity presented itself, I knew it was a place that I wanted to be, and I pursued it. And so the interview process went well, and I'm happy to be out here. The legacy of the Platt family, the tradition that they've built here at Huntington, it's amazing. And in the short time I've been here, the support that the local community gives the program, as well as the entire campus as a whole, it's a special place. And I'm looking forward to the future and what we can build here. I think it's going to take time to build to where we want to get to, but the guys have bought in early. We got only one senior on our roster right now. So we have young guys, they're hungry. It's been a weird summer and fall. We didn't get to work with them as early as we had planned to, but they have bought in immediately. We've had a great month and a half of practice. I'm a coach who's very competitive. I value winning, I value hard work. I want us to succeed, and we're in a very tough conference, and so winning's not going to come easy. It's not going to come immediately, but I think it's just about valuing the process. If our guys put in the work every single day, they do the little things that we're preaching as a coaching staff, eventually those results are going to present themselves, and they'll be able to reap the benefits of their hard work. But I'm excited. It's a challenge. It's not going to be easy. It's going to take a lot of time, but it's been a blessing to be in this position. I've had a lot of fun through the first few months on the job. We're going to play a fun style of basketball. I'm a very analytically minded coach, so we're going to preach smart decision making, good shot selection. We're going to move and share the ball a lot, and we want to play up tempo. I think it's a style of play that's fun to watch from a fan perspective, as well as a fun style to play in as a player's perspective. So I think it's exciting for our team. They're excited to get going, and we're expecting a great year. To live a Christ-like lifestyle, I think at a Christian university, we have a unique opportunity to be able to have Jesus at the forefront of our locker room. And my coaching staff does a great job of providing guidance and opportunities for these young men to open themselves up, to present their problems to us. And I think basketball and sport in general is the best way for young people to learn and kind of come together as a team, problem solve, learn how to play a role, value winning and excellence. All of that kind of plays into it. So I think being a head coach, that's your most important duty. You're taking 18, 19-year-olds, and when they leave you, they're 23, 24 years old, and they're ready to go into the world. And so I think it's your job to be able to build that maturity with them and provide an example that they can use in their life.
I am Dr. Fred Miller. I am the Department Chair of Kinesiology and also an exercise science professor at Huntington University. Huntington University is unique as far as they get a lot of one-on-one attention from the professor, helping them learn the information or helping them minister a test, whereas some universities, you don't get that one-on-one from the professors. One of our themes focuses is on being a Christian and trying to be a good role model for others. We're here, we really care about the student, we want to see that student succeed, not just preparing them for their future career, but also we want to prepare them to be a servant for God. Huntington University, we have a lot of equipment that students will get an opportunity to use and experience. Some of the equipment we have include a bod pod, which is very famous. We also have other interesting equipment that students will get to use. That equipment includes a VO2 Max, a metabolic cart system. There's also a lot of equipment including other health measures. Students will get plenty of opportunity to learn how to use all this equipment, and they will get administering it to other students. Oftentimes students who get an undergraduate degree in exercise science will go on to physical therapy school, or even they will go on to physician assistant school. And then also another common career path for students is to become a strength conditioning specialist and mainly work with athletes. Exercise science is a degree where students will gain a lot of knowledge about health, but having someone that has the knowledge and experience to help an individual to get fit, to get healthy is important. And students at Huntington University, they learn about knowledge that's credible and that's important for students to have so they can help these individuals.
Welcome back, everybody, on FDN Sports. Carson, Sam Vaughn's already got a double-double here tonight.
Yeah, that's right. Right now she has 10 points, 11 rebounds, and 5 assists. I mean, if that pace keeps up, we're looking at a triple-double, but we'll have to see because she has been dominating. Like you said, she's doing whatever she needs to do, wherever she needs to do it. And like, you know, I kind of mentioned at one point, like, oh, you know, she hasn't hit that double figure mark yet. And you said, yeah, well, she doesn't care.
Yeah, exactly.
She wants to get points, and however that happens, she's going to do it. And that's really what's working so well for her. So we'll have to see. And what she's really doing well is she's finding the centers in the bottom of the paint and also dishing it out to Rongos. And she knows that Rongos only going to take one dribble and shoot it or just catch and fire. That's an easy assist credit, too. But that's the thing about Sam Vaughn is that she's not necessarily stat chasing. She's just working hard. And she's doing what she needs to do, whatever it takes to come out with a victory for the Foresters.
Right, and it certainly, we know that she's not stat padding in any sort of way. She's just that dynamic of a player. And if we look at Mount Vernon, the player that we're going to be watching was Riley Peru. She's got 6 points right now, spreading the wealth out a little bit throughout the team. Only 24 points for the Cougars, but a couple of her highlights here.
Yeah, only 2 rebounds on 6 points and no assists. You know, Sam Vaughn, you said they're probably going to guard her, and she's going to have to shut him down. This Forester team, this first half has led the league leading scorer to only 6 points. That's nothing to fret about.
Absolutely, Carson, and that's going to wrap it up for our halftime show. Ryan Walker alongside Carson Watkins. Second half coming up.
Here in Huntington University's film program, we offer a one-of-a-kind experience. You'll have access to state-of-the-art equipment and the opportunity to gain practical experience on set. But what really sets us apart from other universities? While the films that we make are important to us, we give special attention to how we make them. In our film program, we understand the process behind making a film is just as important as the finished product you see on screen, and how we treat one another on set has a big impact. Which is why our program is part of the Kinema Commonwealth, a group of filmmakers dedicated to creating an environment of mutual respect that values individual artists over the bottom line. Our goal is to create excellent works of cinematic art and storytelling that both entertain and turn those involved into better people. We hold to 3 community values that make up the Kinema Manifesto. The first is respect for the individual, in which the time, energy, resources, and personal well-being of the artist are shown full respect. Artists are not just used for their talents, but embraced as collaborators.
We are back inside Platt Arena. 32-24. Foresters right now taking the lead on a team a little bit higher than them in the Crossroads League. Not by much, but an important game nonetheless for both of these teams. Vaughn tried to get her 6 assists. Won't go, instead is a turnover.
Both teams got to watch those 8 turnovers for the Cougars in the first half, 9 for the Foresters.
He will dribble around, drive, and get the layup on that last one. Vaughn will set up the offense. Clement. Now Rongos on a drive. Down to Vaughn. It's a great pass. Draws the foul.
We've got a Cougars personal foul on the play, and number 32, Maggie Copas. Sam Vaughn will be at the line shooting 2.
Vaughn already making most of her shots I'm sorry. I did it again.
We always talk about jinxing free throws on our broadcast. We've done it many times. So we see a good pass from Rongos.
It was
Falls
a beautiful
down.
pass.
Misses the second one, Vaughn.
What a save there from the Cougars. But both free throws missed.
Brew will fake the shot. Instead, drive, draw contact. This one probably be on Deja Drake.
Gets a blocking foul right there.
We've got a forced personal foul on number 3, Elena Rogers. Puts Riley Peru at the line.
First one's good.
Definitely got tripped up there.
Second one will fall through.
Forrester's out to a slow start so far.
Drake now. Drive. Halts herself. Drive again. Over to Rongos. Catch and shoot. No good.
Hey, Ryan, guess what? No threes have still been made.
Exactly. 0 for 8, 0 for 9 for both teams.
Jump ball will give possession to the Cougars.
Out of bounds to the Cougars.
Heads up play there by Rongos, though, just to try to take it. I mean, just about she stripped it, like right when the jump ball was called.
Jump shot from Gregory is good. Now just a 2-point game.
Cougars have come out to a 6-0 run right off the bat.
And a turnover. Here come the Cougars. We'll get a foul on Vaughn. She didn't agree with it.
Didn't have the best angle on it. I'm not sure if it was some like a reach in or something. I didn't see necessarily any contact, but Coach Kohler's going to take a timeout here. We want to take a quick moment to remind you that this broadcast is brought to you by the Huntington University Athletic Department. Fans, we miss you in the bleachers and stands, but you still play a huge part in the Forester Athletic story. We need your cheers and we need your support. If playing a sport mattered to you in your life, consider becoming a member of the Forester Athletic Club. You can support athletics in general or a specific sport that has significance to you. To learn more, visit huathletics.com. This broadcast is also brought to you by Huntington University. The next step in Huntington University's future began as a dream. It was the vision of a people who believed in the mission of Huntington University and had a passion for its success. With so many dreaming together, the future is now here. It's time to take this vision public and step forward in faith. This $40 million comprehensive campaign will take us to the next level as an institution, impacting lives of Foresters today, tomorrow, and for years to come. Are you ready to step forward? If so, visit huntington.edu/stepforward.
Cougars will take a step backwards and turn the ball over. Gives it right back to the Foresters. Still a 2-point game. Still looking for their first points. Clement's gonna fire a 3. That one's gonna bank in for Jade Clement.
The first 3 of the day, Ryan. It's finally here.
Off the backboard. Banks closed tomorrow. Luckily it's open today. Clement takes advantage of it. This one's for 3. Doinks off the back iron. Rebound for Vaughn.
Good job by Deja Drake. She got over, jarred, and avoided an over the back call. You almost get those every time if you try to jump over somebody, but it worked for her.
Over to Boat. She'll take a shot. No good. Rebound Rongos. That one will go in off the glass. Forester's catching fire. Peru's going to drive. Lay in, no. Rebound, tip in, yes.
It looked like she almost set Deja Drake off her path.
Rongos steps back, shot, good.
You could kind of hear the cheerleaders there in the corner. They said, we want 2, and they got it. Now let's be greedy. Let's want 3, Ryan.
Fee on the layup, no good. Here come the Forsters. Over to Rongos. We're going to get a jump ball. Sure will.
Both ended up coming away with it in the end. But knowing Coach Kohler, she usually tries to get a timeout there, but only does have 2 available now, so she does have to save those. Cougars on the opposite hand with 4 timeouts.
Over to Drake, deep 3. And it falls for Deja Drake. Took a while for it to make a decision. Decides to go right through the net. Forster's up by 10 now.
Sorry to make an NBA reference. It almost reminded me of Kawhi Leonard's 3-pointer in the Toronto Raptors versus Philadelphia 76ers playoff. Just boing, 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 finally goes in.
Vaughn tries to steal.
The crowd is on the Foresters side now, and you can hear it.
5 seconds on the shot clock. 2 from Peru. No good. Here come the Foresters. A make here might set the Forest on fire. Drake now. Rongos. Robrock, 2. No good. Saved by Vaughn. She'll save it to the wrong team.
It was a good effort. I think Erica Zook was turned around. She might have heard somebody try to alert her that, hey, the ball might be coming your way.
Maggie Coe now with the ball. Driving dish to Peru for 3, no good. Easy 2 from Gregory, but she airballs it. Could have taken an extra dribble, but didn't realize that the Foresters were going to vacate the area. Rongos. Blocked!
Stuffed!
Blocked by Krieger.
Get your favorite dip ready. We got a block party.
This 3 from Gregory. It will sink.
Mount Vernon's first 3 of the game will sink.
Just 1 for 10, but that 3 is huge. Get the Cougars right back into the game. Now down by 7.
Still, what a good job by the Foresters to respond after the start of the game they did have, or my apologies, start of the half. I want to take a quick second to mention Salsa Grill. Thank you so much for sponsoring this broadcast today.
Anybody keeping tabs on the other Mount Vernon HU game? Mount Vernon right now with 10 minutes, 75-64 lead for the Cougars.
The Foresters were down by about 30 at the half, so they've really made some ground. But only, Ryan, we had a lot of games in that December-January period that were home games for the Foresters. They didn't spend a lot of time on the road, so 3 more broadcasts left for men's HU basketball, 2 more for HU women's basketball, and it's baseball and softball season.
Drake for 3, and it falls!
It's raining 3s here in Platt Arena.
All of a sudden.
We had to suffer through a little bit of a drought, but we finally got our 3.
Coe with a drive. No good. Rebound to the Cougars. Peru will fake a shot. We'll get some contact from Robrock. She knew it too.
It was a late call. I was surprised.
Not too late.
I think they made it maybe potentially just wanted the shot to fall first before calling it. Make sure they got the right call on the other end of the floor.
First free throw will sink for Peru. 84% on the season. This is the last place that you want to see the Cougars is at the free throw line. Top 10 in the NAIA free throw percentage, hitting 79%.
That's huge. If the Foresters face a deficit and they have to start intentionally fouling, there's not really a person on this team that
Drake will miss a three.
And a physical rebound for Vaughn. Another costly turnover.
Ends up in a turnover. Gregory slows it down for the Cougars. Peru will drive. Out of the corner for Gregory for three. Yes! Straight through. Nothing but net. 5-point game now. A little bit late here in the third quarter.
This is what you love about the Crossroads League, Ryan. You know, you just get these amazing games full of great talent.
Down to Vaughn. Rongos at the top. She'll take a three. No good. We've got a foul here on the Cougars. Not sure who it's on. We're going to get it on Dodson. Double zeros.
Don't see a lot of double zeros at this
Not
level.
really, no.
I like it though. Don't get me wrong. I don't know, Ryan. I might need to buy me one of these pink Sam Vaughn jerseys.
Join the fan club. Vaughn tries to fit that through. Won't go. She'll dive on the ground. There's a scrum over in the corner of the gym. Robrock has it.
A late jump ball. Got it. Did get it though. We're seeing a lot of jump balls here as Vaughn's going to take a seat. She's been playing. I think that might be her first break of the game outside of halftime, but she really, she's been so physical today.
Right now, Vaughn has 10 points, 15 rebounds, 7 assists, flirting with a triple-double. We'll see if she gets it. I'm sure she doesn't care.
I think, you know, do you want a triple-double or do you want the win? But I think in a perfect world, you get both. But I think Vaughn's more worried about the win today.
Cole will get fouled. Coming into the lane. Rongos with another foul, her third. She'll have to be careful.
Have to play a very smart game from here on out.
One for one there.
4-point game.
Ryman will take the charge for Vaughn. Drake with the drive. Floater and off of the backboard, good. Huge bucket there for the Foresters. Peru will drive, tried to get contact, won't get it. Back out to Gregory. Another scrum for the ball down underneath the basket.
They're starting to call these jump balls a lot quicker. Instead of, I think in that last sequence down there, probably did give them a heads up of how long that ball was on the ground and the amount of physicality. Maybe a smarter move to avoid injuries, just to get out there and just call it and let play continue as quickly as possible.
Ryman now. Rongos trying to get around Gregory, not going to be easy. Over to Robrock, good. Jump shot's good from Robrock. Foresters now up by 8 with under a minute to go. 49-41. Thought about the three, won't take it. Peru will drive, miss the layup, and aggressively tries to go after Rongos there.
Not gonna work.
Tried to sneak up from behind, take the ball. Ryman now will hold the ball a little bit here.
The 10-second differential.
8 seconds left on the shot clock.
Forrest gotta be careful.
Jump shot, no good. Deja Drake with the rebound, throws it up. Nothing will happen, 8 seconds now. Here comes Dodson, over to Peru, 2 seconds. at the buzzer, no good. That shot won't count, doesn't matter, misses anyways.
A little bit of a sloppy play there from Deja Drake. That certainly, the ball hit the rim. I don't know if she didn't think it hit the rim or something, but that was a relatively quick shot for the amount of time you had left. Definitely a coaching tool right there, Ryan.
Absolutely right, Carson, and you're not going to want to miss the fourth quarter. Both teams starting to heat up. FDN Sports.
First Federal Savings Bank is a proud supporter of Huntington University athletics. For over 100 years, First Federal has served Huntington and the surrounding communities. Just as in athletics, the bank works hard and strives to be the best. This past year, First Federal received the Reader's Choice Award as the best bank in Northeast Indiana. In addition, First Federal is a 5-star rated bank and was recognized as one of the top 200 community banks in the nation. First Federal Savings Bank would like to wish the athletes and coaches the best of luck. Huntington University and First Federal Savings Bank, now that's a winning team. Go Foresters.
I'd like to welcome everybody back to Platt Arena. Fourth quarter action coming, and Deja Drake has been on fire today. As we see here, splash.
Right now she has 18 points, leading the team. Speaking of which, I guess we're kind of unofficial triple-double watch at this point. Only 2 assists for Vaughn that quarter, but she keeps pace. We can see that triple-double today.
10, 15, and 7 for Vaughn. This would be the first triple-double by a Forester this season, men's or women's basketball. We've seen Goodline kind of flirt with that a little bit. Vaughn has been close as well.
Vaughn with a couple double-doubles, as if Peyton West had a couple double-doubles too. And the funny thing is, I think if I recall correctly, the last triple-double was her best friend, Sarah Fryman.
I wouldn't be surprised. Jump shot there, won't hit anything.
You heard someone go short. Really good communication down there for the Foresters.
Trading the basketball up top. Vaughn will drive, spin, finds Rongos. And Rongos goes down, unfortunately. Ryman's going to take a 3, and it's going to sink. But Elena Rongos awkwardly goes down on the ground, and Chris Burton, the trainer, will come out really quick, as will Lori Culler.
Yeah, a lot of concern. Wasn't exactly sure what happened there. So obviously a little bit of concern from the Foresters. Elena just came off of an eye injury and had to miss some time, so definitely something you don't want to see again. Yeah, this is definitely something you don't want to see as an unofficial timeout is here. A lot of concern you can see on the Foresters' faces, something you just never want to see.
The entire staff out there looking at Rongos as she gets helped back up.
The back of her right leg is taped, and that's the one she's having trouble putting pressure on.
Rongos giving a little limp there. Wish her the best. Hopefully we can see her, if not this game, the next one. Hopefully it's a minor injury. Never want to see that in any game.
Yeah, that's huge. She's been a real leader right now, leading the team in points per game. Definitely somebody you want to have down the stretch. But like you said, we wish her all the best.
Logan Rowles will come in for Rongos. Picking up a rebound. Drake losing the ball. And now Deja Drake has hurt herself in the knee area. Coming up a little bit gingerly.
Looks like she's going to stay on the court, but hopefully the injury bug hasn't found its way into Platt Arena. Last year, the Foresters men were the ones who were attacked by the injury bug more than anybody, but I think in the Crossroads League,
Vaughn for 3. This one won't go. Rebound to the Cougars, who are down by 11. Just 8:30 left to go in the game. Maggie Coe. Gregory, dish out for 3. No good. Vaughn tacks on another rebound. Ryman drive, blocked by Gregory.
Good job by Gregory there to really get the block without fouling, especially because she did send Ryman off her pass, but made it clean enough that the refs didn't call it. It's a very high IQ basketball play right there.
Pass goes a little bit too far and goes out of bounds for the Foresters. Mount Vernon's going to have to really capitalize on a couple of these possessions here, try to come back in this game. Rongo still limping, as you can see, near the bench. She'll take a seat. I would expect her to probably not come back in this game, unfortunately. Rowells to Relbrock for two. That'll swish right through. 13-point lead now. Peru takes a three. No good. Bounces right off. Ryman with the rebound. Ryman came flying in to try to disrupt that shot. As Vaughn will take a two and put it right through.
Foresters getting electric at the exact right time. That's a timeout right there from the Cougars. A much needed one at that. Just a 30-second timeout. As you mentioned, a huge stretch right here a huge couple of games down the stretch here for the Foresters. They will be at Spring Arbor. Fingers crossed. Spring Arbor have been having a little bit of trouble getting some games off as of late, but nonetheless, they will be playing. And then they have their rival St. Francis on the road. Then they'll be back here on February 10th against Bethel.
Quick shot from Vaughn there. Get the Foresters up by 15.
Yep. Further and to close out, then they got number 5 Marion on the road, then Goshen on the road. Will close out on senior day against Grace College. Really curious to see what Coach Amanda Short said in that huddle. You know, it's an interesting time in the game. You've had they've slipped a little bit here late. They've been out. Their Foresters have on a 7-0 run, 3 points in. The Cougars have yet to find a bucket. And they're only shooting 29% from the field.
Koblenz forces a pass. It will be a turnover. No numbers for the Foresters, though. Relbrock cross-court pass to Ryman. She'll set up the offense.
Beautiful pass right there.
Rowells, perfect pass. Again down to Relbrock for an easy two.
Crowd's loving it, Ryan. We missed this. In December, lots of games without fans. Then in January, some HU parents, but no students. It's really nice just to be able to stare across the gym and not see empty bleachers.
Vaughn now will slow it up. Trying to take as much time off the clock as she can. Never mind, that'll be out of bounds. Gives it right back.
Smart pass. The cut was just a little late.
Reports into the Cougars lineup. It'll be Cougars ball on the backcourt.
Drive from Koblenz. Powerful and strong. Gets a two. Drake now over to Ryman. Won't take the three, will drive instead. Kicks it out to Drake for three. And it's good for Deja Drake again.
It's raining here in Platte Arena, raining threes.
Never thought we'd say that from the half. Both teams went 0 for 8 coming into the second half. Down to Gregory. Back over to Gregory. Foul, and will not count the shot, I don't think.
She was definitely pushed. And looks like it said it was on the floor. Looks like the officials are going to have a discussion. And they will give her the shooting foul, it appears.
Going to count the bucket. That's what they were discussing. Decided to let it go for 2. Free throw is up, no good. Rebound though. Back out to Ko for 3. Bounces off the backboard. Could have capitalized there to try to start a comeback. Instead misses.
Under 5 minutes remaining. Let's see what the Cougars can do to try to get back into this one and how the Foresters continue to keep it up.
Vaughn will get some contact and a foul.
Now Vaughn's the one having a little bit of trouble getting up. She gets up. She does end up getting up, but definitely took a hard spill there.
It'll be Forester's ball on the baseline.
Couple subs coming in for Cougars, Rachel Perry and Hope Custer. Down to Rouse. Robrock thought about it. Ryman now using a couple moves in her arsenal. Robrock, left-handed hook, no. Rebound from Mount Vernon. Jordan Campbell with the ball. Koblenz will drive. Take a shot. Good. Another good drive from Koblenz there. Junior from Apple Creek, Ohio. Played very well tonight, this afternoon. Ryman for 3, and that one will go through again. Foresters trying to put this one to bed. Ko to Koblenz. Another drive. Another 2. Koblenz doing it all right now for the Cougars.
Cougars really racking up some points here, but is it too little too late? We're going to have to see.
Vaughn thought about taking it, won't. Dishes it over to Robrock, looking for the assist. No, it won't go. Vaughn back with it, shoots and gets it in. Just 3 minutes now left to go in the game.
Travel
and we've got
call.
a travel, took a step for the shot. That was Rachel Perry. Gregory and Peru comes back into this game, try to propel Mount Vernon for a comeback. Zook. Foresters taking the time, 10 on the shot clock. Drake, floater, good.
Gets it up, everything's falling for the Foresters at this point. We're looking at a 19-point game.
Peru to Ko in the corner. Down to Gregory, and they're going to give it back to Mount Vernon. Mount Vernon will call a timeout. We'll take a break here on FDN Sports.
Bippa State Bank is a cornerstone of the community. Our banking building blocks were assembled in 1911 and haven't differed much since then. We still stay true to our local roots, aiming to support, uplift, and celebrate the citizens and businesses of Huntington. As proud lenders to and patrons of our local businesses, we make our community an even more prosperous place. And when you support local banking, you play an important role in Huntington's success stories. No matter what financial products you may need, your business is an invaluable opportunity for us to strengthen our relationship with Huntington, which we're fortunate enough to call home. Bippa State Bank is banking at its best. We believe in community banking.
Welcome back, everyone. Let's take a look at Deja Drake again, hitting another 3.
Ryman kind of drives in here and kicks it out perfectly, and Drake no one was near her. What a beautiful pass by Ryman, coupled with a beautiful shot. Really, overall, just a perfect sequence of events.
3 for 5 from 3 today from Drake. Forrester 6 for 18 on the day. Not great, but a little bit better than Mount Vernon's 2 for 15 on 3-point attempts this afternoon. See if Gregory improves that number. She won't. Rebound. Mount Vernon will reset. It'll be stolen by Deja Drake. Now Ryman will slow it down for the Foresters.
Yeah, for the Foresters, there's no need for any quick shots at all.
We'll get a foul here on Peru.
We've got a Cougar personal foul on number 10, Riley Peru. It'll be Forrester's ball in the front court.
Forrester's ball in the front court. And like I said, just no reason to, force anything, take shots that aren't necessary. You have a 19-point lead with a minute 45 remaining.
Foul called on the floor. It's going to be against the Foresters this time. Officially be on number 4, Celeste Ryman, her first. This one from 3 from Coe, off of the front. Rebound by the Cougars to Gregory. Peru drives again, throws it up, got nothing.
Got knocked down too. I think she was looking for the foul. Doesn't look like she's gonna get it. And I think the Foresters are officially in dribble it out mode.
Minute left to go in the game.
It'll be Cougar's ball at midcourt.
Cougars will lose this one out of bounds. Will be given right back to them. Just 35 seconds left here. Forester crowd getting their coats on. Ready to celebrate a victory.
Foul called there, and now the Forester shot clock is dead. And if you're the Cougars, I don't see a necessary in starting to foul. You have 3 to give. I think it might just prolong the game a little bit. So they're still running run the full court press. It's a long pass here from Robrot.
And they'll get the steal. Here come the Cougars. And it'll fly out of bounds.
Just airmails it there.
21.5 seconds left. 68-49, 19-point lead for the Huntington Foresters. Drake will speed up. And it looks like they will dribble this one out. Shot clock turned off, 10 seconds left. Cougars still going to try to get a turnover. Here comes the crowd. Happy about the victory tonight. Final score 68-49. We still have a post-game report. Carson and I will talk about the game. Not going to want to miss it. FDN Sports.
Here in Huntington University's film program, we offer a one-of-a-kind experience. You'll have access to state-of-the-art equipment and the opportunity to gain practical experience on set. But what really sets us apart from other universities? While the films that we make are important to us, we give special attention to how we make them. In our film program, we understand the process behind making a film is just as important as the finished product you see on screen. And how we treat one another on set has a big impact. Which is why our program is part of the Kinema Commonwealth, a group of filmmakers dedicated to creating an environment of mutual respect that values individual artists over the bottom line. Our goal is to create excellent works of cinematic art and storytelling that both entertain and turn those involved into better people. We hold to 3 community values that make up the Kinema Manifesto. The first is respect for the individual, in which the time, energy, resources, and personal well-being of the artist are shown full respect. Artists are not just used for their talents, but embraced as collaborators. The second is respect for the community, where the natural environment, the local community, and the audience are all treated with the utmost care and respect. Filmmaking impacts not only the filmmakers, but those around us too. The third is respect for the art, because each filmmaker should be given artistic freedom to work creatively and to the best of their ability, while remembering that we are all working towards the same story. We believe that by living out these community values daily, the resulting projects will be works of passion, infused with the artistic voices of all the filmmakers. Our hope is that our students will not only practice these values during their 4 years here, but that they will take them into the professional industry and over time, revolutionize the way films are made in the United States and the rest of the world. We are striving to create leaders who pursue excellence in their craft while showing love and respect to those around them.
Everything has a beginning, a moment where a dream becomes an idea, and an idea a creation. Cutting-edge creators are engaging in the ever-changing medium of digital media. But one thing never changes, and that's story. We are storytellers. Whether it's on set, in the lab, or in the field, we are always looking to understand the heart of society and explore the depths of human nature. The goal is to make captivating, moving narratives that the world will want to view and cherish. But the journey to that goal is vital. Where you learn and how you learn makes all the difference. Every great movie or broadcast has a creative body working behind it, and those artists and technicians had to learn, had to start somewhere. They needed a place to tap into their passions and train in their craft. Digital media is a living, breathing thing, consisting of a network of moving parts. Different skills are necessary for a healthy creative body. Some skills you may not have even heard of yet. And without each of those individual breathing parts, we would look and sound a whole lot like this. We need you. In Huntington University's Digital Media Arts Department, you get your hands on equipment from day one. You don't have to wait a few years to get in the studio or get on a set. In your first year, in your first semester, you'll work in supporting roles on underclassmen projects and even get to develop your own stories. So, you want to operate the Red? We can do that. Want to learn how to use a Cintiq? We got you covered. How about anchoring a live TV studio? Yeah, we got one of those too. You may not have a clear plan in mind, or may not know what your interests are yet, but your years at Huntington are time for self-discovery and to embrace your passions. One thing's for sure, the professors are always a source of encouragement and ongoing advice, who more than anything want to see you succeed and grow in those passions. You may be missing home, but rest assured, you always have a family to turn to in this department. Not only does the program grow your technical and artistic side, but it also pushes you to seek truth and grow in your walk with Christ. The power of story itself derives from Jesus. Our artistic skills and visions can be a most meaningful form of worship. The real world starts before that diploma is handed to you. You have opportunities to build up your demo reel.
Welcome back inside Platt Arena. Ryan Walker alongside Carson Watkins again. Final score 68-49 in favor of the Forsters. Another win in a row by a lot of points, Carson.
Yeah, another great performance from a lot of the Forsters, but Ryan, I think we called it again. Sam Vaughn with another terrific game. Didn't get that triple-double. She did grab the double-double, though. She had My apologies.
14 points?
14 points, sorry. I lost the 18 rebounds and 7 assists. I mean, wow. Just, like I said, she flirted with that triple-double, almost got there, but the double-double. And you know what? Overall, the win. It'll do.
Absolutely, and she was not the leading scorer. It was actually Deja Drake with 23 points and picked up 5 rebounds as well. Was on fire from deep tonight.
Yeah, and there was no three-pointers made in the first half, so it was kind of like, maybe the arc, outside the arc isn't where it's going to be tonight, but Deja really did come up. She got those points where she needed to, but really, I think the story of the game overall is the rebounds. Foresters grabbed 45 compared to the Cougars, who only grabbed 32. Only nine of those were offensive. Leading scorer was Gregory for the Cougars. She did quite well tonight as well, but Foresters might just a little bit too much today for the Cougars, Ryan.
Right, Carson, and Gregory came into this game being the leading scorer in the entire Crossroads League, and to your point, 45 rebounds to 32 in favor of the Foresters. She just wasn't able to do it tonight, just like the team. And taking a look at Riley Peru, our player to watch, she ended up with 12 points and 5 rebounds tonight. They played really well, but the Foresters came back and won it at the end.
Yeah, the Foresters just came here. They were ready to play, and this team really has developed a little bit of a chemistry here. They struggled a little bit early, had a handful of issues, getting games canceled, not getting games in, but they've got hot down the stretch, and we'll have to see how that comes. We're weeks away from playoff time, Ryan. I'm real excited.
Absolutely, Carson, and that's all from us. Thank you for tuning in to FDN Sports.